Department of Social Studies, Social Work, College of Arts, King Saud University. Dr. Lana, welcome.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Peace, mercy, and blessing of God upon everyone in this room. This is the way we greet each other in our country, and I'd love to greet you the same way. It's my honor to be today here to share with you the Family Affair Council experience in preventing violence against women. In my presentation, I will give a short brief about the Family Affair Council, and then I will appoint the initiatives that the Council is working on it. The Family Affair Council is a significant breakthrough for women and families, and is chaired by the Labour and Social Development Ministry based in the capital, Riyadh. Its 40 members represent the Ministries of Interior, National Guard, Islamic Affairs, Justice, Labour and Social Development, Economy and Planning, Health, Culture, and Information and Education. The goal of the Family Affairs Council is to enhance the family status in society in order to promote the family to be more powerful, caring for its children, and committed to the religious and moral values of Islamic religion. The Council seeks to be trusted among community, keep pace with the Ambition Vision 2030, and contribute to supporting the Saudi family in all aspects of life. The Council also coordinates among public departments and non-governmental organizations with links to family work in order to create a common vision for the family and ensure they are assuming their responsibilities and working diligently on achieving their objectives. Next. The Council performs its duties at two levels, international level and regional level. At the international level, they are representing the Kingdom in all regional and international organizations concerned with family affairs, women, children, senior citizens. At the regional level, the Council has a set of strategic objectives to enhance the role of the family in society, maintain its structure, and develop the service provided each member of the family. The vision of the Council is developing and promoting the family in the Kingdom. The mission, a strong, cohesive family that cares for its children and is committed to religious and moral values. There are 4 committees in the Council: Childhood Committee, Women's Affairs Committee, Senior Citizen Committee, Domestic Violence Committee. And the four committees are related to each other. And as you can see, the Council established a specific committee for the domestic violence, because we know that if any member of the family face any violence, the role of the family will there is an impact on the role of the family. That's why there is a special committee for the domestic violence. Addition to this, the 3 committees, Childhood, Women's Affairs, and Senior Citizen Committee, all they put in their mind when they create initiatives, when they review the policies and legislation, they all put in their mind how to protect the family members from domestic violence. Now I will talk about the initiatives. Next, please. In the Women Committee, we're building now a national strategy for the Saudi women. The history of Saudi Arabia shows that there wasn't any national strategy for the Saudi women. So far, her issues was addressed within the Saudi national strategies, but nothing specified for her. Therefore, one of the Council's main goals is to build and integrate a comprehensive national strategic plan to address women's issues. Preventing Saudi women from violence is one of the major fields that the strategy will target, and it will concentrate on important issues such as reviewing the extending regulation of the system of protection against abuse, standardize of the definitions for all patterns of domestic violence, developing shelters and their services, building awareness, training of workers with victims, establishing primary family prevention programs, building partnership with community organizations and NGOs. The initiatives for the domestic violence committee is there are four initiatives. The first one is establishing a family protection entity, and the entity now it's this committee. The second initiative is developing an integrated package of services to cover the needs of victims during and after domestic violence. Third, developing cooperation mechanisms among all entities concerned with domestic violence. The fourth is developing awareness campaign to protect society from domestic violence. The goal of the first initiative is to prevent and addressing the issue of domestic violence by raising community awareness of this issue, of protection service available, and of reporting mechanisms, developing a sense of responsibility among society members, activating their role as a part of the solution, in addition to increasing participation of the private sector in dealing with this issue. The components of this initiative is awareness measuring project, before, during, and after awareness campaigns, campaigns on social media, and awareness campaign in event. And this is the plan for the campaign. We will we will make an assessment for the baseline, during, and after, and the initiative will end on 2020. And they will use here the next, please. The digital, all channels of digitals, media, websites, search engines, social media platform, influencers, and we will attend events. Next. The second initiative is to developing cooperation mechanisms between all entities concerned with domestic violence. The goal of this initiative is unifying the definition of domestic violence and the mechanisms of reporting as a first step in dealing with cases of domestic violence, to have clear mechanisms for authorities, entities to receive, report, and deal with them, in addition to identify the relevant procedures. Main outcomes: issuing a unified document on the definition, patterns, and degree of domestic violence, adopting special courses on the definition of domestic violence, adopting a unified mechanisms for receiving and dealing with the domestic violence reports. The third initiative, developing an inclusive package of service to meet the needs of abusers and victims of domestic violence. The goal of this initiative, launching an inclusive package of service to help give the psychological help for abusers and victims of domestic violence, including the development of existing service and the development of other services with protection units through partnership with the community voluntary work, and providing psychological service, social treatment service, and social and psychological support. The main outcomes for this initiative is establishing a mechanisms to provide support and judicial support for victims, provision of psychotherapy service, provision of social treatment service, provision of social and psychological support. At the end, we can say that violence against women is not a private family issue. It's a community and public health issue affecting not only the abuser and his victim, but everyone around them. For that, in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, is standing and utilizing all sectors to fight violence and empower the lives of women. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Lana, and it's really remarkable the efforts that you are doing. I like the idea that you are cooperating with other ministries in Saudi Arabia. It's a joint work, it's not one entity work, because this is a huge problem and touched